Hey Dragon Ball fans, let's talk about the character who was once the hope of the universe, but has since become something of a running gag. I'm talking, of course, about Gotenks. For years, it seemed like Gotenks' time in the spotlight was well and truly over. His last real shot at relevance seemed to be in the Dragon Ball Super manga, and well, that didn't exactly go as planned. But now with the story moving forward, could we finally be on the verge of the Gotenks comeback we've all been waiting for? Let's rewind a bit. Remember the Frieza Saga? Gotenks was a game-changer. The fusion of Goten and Trunks was so powerful, he could go Super Saiyan 3, something only Goku had achieved at that point. He was cocky, creative, and ridiculously strong. He was the Earth's last line of defense. Even though he ultimately failed to defeat Super Buu, his potential was undeniable. We all thought he was destined for greatness. Then, Dragon Ball Super happened. Throughout Super, Gotenks was mostly relegated to the sidelines. He'd show up for a quick gag, try to fuse and usually fail, or get taken out in a comical way. It was a far cry from the powerhouse we knew. His biggest moment in the Super manga was supposed to be against Cell Max on Earth, while Goku and Vegeta were dealing with gas. Fans were hyped. This was it. Gotenks would finally get a chance to shine, to show how much he'd grown. What happened? They messed up the fusion dance. Again, they became the fat version of Gotenks, and were completely useless. It felt like the final nail in the coffin, a confirmation that Gotenks was now purely comic relief. The last shot he had at a comeback seemed to be a complete misfire. But here's where things get interesting. The story has jumped forward. Goten and Trunks are now teenagers, older, and presumably a bit more mature. Think about it. The Black Frieza Saga is setting up the biggest threat we've ever seen. Black Frieza one-shot at both Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta at the same time. This isn't a villain that can be beaten by just one or two fighters. This is an all-hands-on-deck situation. The Earth needs every strong fighter it can get. And a properly utilized Gotenks is still one of the most powerful beings in Universe 7, with Goten and Trunks being older. The fusion itself could be different. A teenage Gotenks would likely be less arrogant and more focused. We might finally see him use his incredible power with some strategy and maturity. Imagine a Gotenks who has mastered Super Saiyan 3, or maybe even unlocks a new form entirely, with both Gohan and Piccolo getting massive power-ups in the superhero arc. It's clear that the narrative is expanding beyond just Goku and Vegeta. The door is wide open for the next generation to step up. So, was the Cell Max fumble really the end for Gotenks? I don't think so. I think it was the end of the childish Gotenks. It was the story-esque way of closing the book on the gag character and clearing the stage for something new. The Black Frieza Saga isn't just Gotenks' last shot. It's his first shot at a true, meaningful comeback as a serious warrior. The pieces are all there. A new, more mature base form, an unprecedented threat, and a narrative shift towards empowering other characters. The fusion dance might be tricky, but the potential for an awesome, revitalized Gotenks is just too good to pass up. What do you guys think? Are we about to see the return of the Grim Reaper of Justice? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Dragon Ball content.